Jess, what are you doing in the safe?
I was just looking for the homeowner's policy. Doesn't Mom keep it in here somewhere?
What you got there? What you got?
I don't know. I was moving stuff around and looking for the policy, and
Let me see. Oh my God! These are the Mendoran crown jewels. I mean, I did the PR on it for the collection when I was working at BE.
really, I thought they looked familiar. I just wasn't sure.
Where did you get it?
In the safe. I don't know. Aunt Tina must have stashed them there. It's so good to be back in a place where nobody wears a crown.
No, Miss America wears a crown.
Okay, she wears a crown. She has some bling, but at least it's American bling.
Yeah, well, talking about bling.
Oh, if I never hear the word Mendora ever again.
Hey, any idea what flight Christian was getting on?
No, I don't know. He just said the next available.
Are you all right?
I never thought we'd see this place again.
But we're here. Because of you. Now we have a chance to have everything we've ever wanted. So what's scaring you?
Don't tell me you want to dance.
No, I don't want to dance.
Okay.
I think he's just blowing off a little steam.
I don't think it's going to work out for him tonight, 10 o'clock.
I don't know how much help I can be, but if you want me to help with Star's baby, I'd be honored.
God, I don't know what to say. I certainly don't deserve...
You don't deserve... Are you kidding me? You deserve my thanks. You deserve anything I can do for you. And, in this condition, I'm not sure what that's going to be. I'm sure most people would say it would not be enough.
Who cares what most people think? That's why I brought you here, to get away from most people. All that matters is what you and I want.
I lied to Shane his whole life.
You were raising a kid all by yourself. Even I understand why you told him that Brody was his father. What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, but he's not 5 years old anymore. He's 10. And the man that he thinks is his father is taking him to baseball games and tucking him in at night.
I'll take him to baseball games. I'll tuck him in.
Okay, well, you asked me what I was scared of.
You're right.
And I'm scared of how he's going to react.
He'll react. He's a kid. I thought he liked me.
He likes you. I mean, at least he did.
Until Brody showed up.
And it's not Brody's fault. It's mine. I set it up. It's picture perfect family minus the war hero dad who, miracle of miracles, came home and made it all perfect, according to Shane. I don't know what it's going to do to him to lose the one dream he's held on to ever since he was old enough to ask, where's my daddy?
But no pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of my bad. I was in such a rush to get out of here, I told Layla not to stress.
Well, I can't even call a chambermaid to come and tidy it up, which is lovely.
But I did tell her to pick up some beer. What do we got here? Leftover Thai, leftover Mexican.
Home sweet home.
Beer!
How about cheers to you guys for literally saving my life?
Salud.
What?
I don't know, man. I mean, I was just remembering how it all happened. Me walking in here and that creep knocking me out, and I mean, I know we're home and we're okay, and you're okay, and Chris is on his way home, but we could have really died.
All because I didn't tell you who I really am. Come on, Natalie, don't you want to take a look at them?
No, Jessica, they're stolen.
Well, I didn't steal them.
I didn't say that you stole them, but I mean, how did they get here? Aunt Tina told me that Kane stole them and then didn't even jump off of a plane.
Well, I guess she pickpocketed him before he jumped.
Oh, my God. I'm calling the police. No.
I've never known you to drink alone.
But then, I'm not alone, am I?
You know, this was all my fault. I invited Mercy here tonight to have a drink with me.
I didn't know Mike was gonna be here.
Yes, I'm gonna fix this. I'll be right back. Marcy, wait, Marcy, come here. We just sit down. You want to have a drink? This table will be great. What do you want? It's on me.
I still think you should hire a baby nurse. I'm not going to be much use like this, and Janet's got her hands full with me.
Well, it's not as if the kid's going to be asking me to run the bases or anything.
I know, but what help am I going to be if I can't even get out of bed?
Star's not due for a couple months. It gives you a lot of time to get better. Yeah. I got an idea.
I thought of something when we were on the plane.
Really? I thought you already worried about almost everything.
What if Shane decides he hates you for leaving me all those years ago?
Well, we'll tell him the truth. I didn't know you were pregnant. I didn't even know that you had a kid until I ran into you at the cafe. Shane can't blame me for not being involved or you for doing the best that you could. And yeah, I mean, it took a while to sort things out, but it's all good. We love each other. We love him.
He's a kid. Rum raisin, good as it is, isn't going to cut it if what he wants is rocky road.
Rum raisin.
I love rum raisin.
Okay. We go home, we tell Brody to pack his bags, and then we
Can't
sit
do
Shane.
that.
Why not?
It isn't his fault, and he's been taking care of Shane this whole time we've been gone.
So are you gonna keep living with the guy?
No. I can't throw him out with no notice.
He answered your phone, told me you were in the shower and that you two were doing it.
Because
I don't want to.
jealous, okay? Because he knows I love you. And this isn't even about him. This is about Shane and taking him through one of the biggest changes of his life. He loves Brody. And when I tell him that Brody's not his dad, it's not going to change how he feels. So we have to go about this really carefully. Otherwise, he's going to end up hating me.
You.
Yes, 'cause I'm the one who did this. I'm the liar.
Nobody could ever hate you.
Mom! Baby!
Welcome home, Mom.
Oh, God, you smell so good. You must have grown 6 inches at least. What? Hey, no, you'll pull something.
No, I won't. Dad taught me the right way to do it. We've been lifting.
You know, a little weight training.
Look.
Lift this. Mo and Noelle gave you your favorite. You will write them a thank you note.
As soon as we get home. Come on, let's get going. See you, Rex.
Hey! Don't be rude.
No, hey, it's all right. It's nice to see you. Shane, your mom really missed you.
How come Mom had to be the one to look for you?
I don't know, but I'm glad she did.
Yeah, we've been a little worried.
I'm fine.
Can I tell her the news?
What news?
Oh, so wait till we get home.
Right. We've got a really big surprise for you.
Don't tell me you got that ferret.
No, we've tabled the ferret. We have been talking about a puppy.
But that's not the surprise. But come on, let's go home.
You know what I'm dying for, Shane? Some chips. They didn't have any food on the plane. They probably have some of that counter over there.
And then we'll go?
Absolutely.
What's going on, Jeeves?
We'll talk about it when we get home.
He's coming with us? Yeah, I'm coming with you. What's his problem?
He knows.
What's wrong?
Nothing. No, you know what? I invited her here tonight to have a drink with me and to hear me sing.
I can't do that too?
You were dancing. Michael, you hate dancing. You never dance.
It's my fault. I forced him onto the dance floor, and he was just trying to cheer me up.
Oh, you know what? Let's go get that drink, okay? What would you like?
I'm so sorry, Michael.
No, that's not your fault.
I'm gonna go.
No, you don't have to leave just because she...
I like Marcy. I like the both of you. Anyway, I have to get up early in the morning. I'll see you around.
Shut up.
It's my fault.
No.
It is. I mean, Antonio, I'm a cop. I know, you don't let a perp take control.
Jonas had a gun.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna shoot me. I mean, my father would have killed him. And I think I knew that. I don't know why I let him take us away.
Hey, Natalia. The only mistake that you made was thinking that you could handle the situation by doing what your father wanted. It never would have happened. The guy is a maniac.
She's right. Hey, that guy thrives on anger and getting even.
I'm so sorry.
Talia, we're not holding what your father did against you. For your own sake, I think you need to accept what he is. I had to do the same thing with Tina.
Yeah, and watch your back. And now that I know, I can help you watch your back.
You guys. You risked everything for me.
I can't live without you. Who would clean up my mess?
Time to get you up on your feet. All that PT you and Janet have been doing. I think you're a lot stronger. Careful.
Okay,
A lot stronger than you think you are. Okay?
No, I'm
This.
pretty weak.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Just don't let me fall.
I'm not gonna let you fall.
We can't call the police on Mom's sister. She'll never forgive us.
Are you kidding me? If Mom were here, she'd be speed dialing the precinct.
No! Not before talking to Tina first and finding out the whole story. I mean, how do we know these aren't fake? You know, the Mendoran government could have asked Tina to watch them. For
Jessica, if you were government, would you ask her to watch cat food, much less the crown jewels?
I know, you have a point.
Okay, you know, Uncle Bo, he's the commissioner again, and you know, BE was the sponsor for the exhibit.
Okay, I understand. We're up to our necks in it, but we have to give Auntie Tina the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, fine. Where is she?
She's asleep. Okay. No, Natalie, you can't wake her up.
Jessica, the police, Interpol, everyone is looking for this.
I understand, but look, they're safe. We have them, okay? That's the good news. And in the morning...
No, I cannot sleep in this house knowing that they're here. I have to wake her up.
Oh, Natalie, wait, no. Oh,
Jess? You okay?
I'm just a little dizzy.
Okay, I'm gonna call the doctor.
No. It's okay. It's just, when I get, stressed, it's just I get a little queasy. Chamomile tea sometimes helps. It's above this, in the cupboard above the stove, if you don't mind.
Okay, fine. Just please put the jewels back in the safe. Whew.
Nighty-night, Natty. Wow. This place looks Great. You must have done some cleaning.
Why is Rex here?
Your mom and I need to have a talk with Rex.
Grown-up talk.
But Dad and I have something really important to show you.
There'll be time for that later, son.
When?
Look, pal, I just got home, and I'm thrilled to be here. And I promise we'll have lots of time after Rex and I have a chance to talk to Brody.
He's my dad, and there's nothing you can ever do to change
Shane?
that. We took a DNA test, Mom.
You did what?
It's a test that proves he's my dad. Nobody can ever split us up, no matter what. I think we're out of honey.
Although, you know what, maybe you shouldn't even have honey.
Oh, no, that's babies. They can't have honey. There's some in the pantry.
Oh, okay. Let me help you with that.
Oh, all done.
Oh, all right.
Do you have spoons?
Oh, look, you remember.
Right here.
It's great.
How was your day?
Oh my God, I had a run-in with Dad.
I mean, that's him apologizing right there.
Me, not a chance. Oh, it's Jared.
Oh, well, you better get that.
Yeah. Hey, Jared, are you okay? Oh, God, man, I hate it when that happens. He's stuck on the tarmac. Yeah. Okay. So, just having some tea. My sister.
You feel like talking yet? I mean, so now, what did you and Nora fight about? I know that look. It's the same as when we'd fight.
We never fought, Dallas. Maybe once or twice.
Oh, yeah.
Am I wrong here? Okay, we're separated, right? But he's dancing with another woman. He never dances. He hates dancing.
You know, Marcy, Todd bought another woman a nightgown. I mean, it wasn't like a sexy nightgown, or negligee or whatever. I just know that it bugged the hell out of me.
Slow down, Mike. Slow down. Okay.
He is so damn good looking.
Michael,
John.
are you two?
Good.
It must be nice.
You all right?
Yeah?
Okay, all right. Okay. Is it okay if I let go?
No!
All right, I won't let go. I won't let go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, all right. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Take a step.
Maybe we should have waited to tell your mom when we were
I've
alone.
been waiting for days.
Why would you do something like this?
Dad was afraid you weren't coming back, and that I'd get put in foster care if we didn't prove I was his.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you, Brody.
I did it for Shane.
Shane, I need to talk to Brody. Could you please
You're
go out
trying
to
to
the
get
car?
rid of me?
There's a bag in the back seat.
Mom!
Inside that bag is a new game for your little player. You're gonna love it.
What about him?
Shane, I love you, but if you don't stop pushing me on
Fine!
this...
I'll go to the car. But I'm coming back.
You faked a DNA test with my son.
So he faked it.
Of course he faked it. I never slept with him. I didn't even meet him until my second trimester.
So that was your play? Love it. Marasco leaves town, you hustle up a DNA test, try to take my son away from me? So you finally told him, huh?
Yeah, I did.
And I guess that little bit of news was the only way you could get this son of a bitch to come back to you.
Why did your father do this?
Well, he sure as hell didn't do it for me. Oh my God! You're home! Fine. And you're safe! Are you all right? Well, you look all right. Well, no, I'm fine.
Hi, Sarah.
Thanks to Sarah and Christian and this guy.
Oh.
What kind of like?
Where's Christian? Oh, he had to take a later flight.
Did you try and get a hold of him?
Yeah, I left him a couple messages. He must be in the air.
We got bumped from our flight, and Christian volunteered to stay behind so that we could come home.
I think they need some privacy.
Yeah, I'm getting that. No, grab a beer.
No. I'll see you in the AM.
And I gotta call my family.
No, wait.
Sleep tight.
Okay. That's what I call friendship.
Rex.
No, I'm not even gonna try to pretend to understand why you faked a DNA test, which is a felony, by the way.
You heard Shane. I did it for him. In case Gigi didn't come back.
I would never abandon my son.
But what if you had no choice? What if you were hurt? Or worse? That psychic you hired, she told me that you were in trouble, that you might not make it back. She's the one who went with you. What was I supposed to think? I've only been here a few months. What if somebody had challenged my paternity? They'd have made me take a real test, and then Shane could have been taken away from me.
Oh, and you're such a big-hearted guy, you said to run off and commit a felony.
I'd do anything for Shane.
Well, not to worry. We're both back, safe and sound, and you can go.
And leave her with you? You walked out on her. A pregnant teenage girl and never looked back. You don't deserve to be Shane's father.
Okay, everybody, calm down.
Okay, baby. Call me when you land. I love you too. Flight's finally ready for takeoff.
Your tea's getting cold. Your tea?
Oh,
Right. Jared's doing that thing for Dad?
Yep. Yeah. He is. He thinks that he has to do anything that Dad asks him to do because he thinks that he owes him. And Dad is just, well, he's using Jared. He's playing on his guilt. And he's asking him to do something that's really not so great.
Well, if it'll help us get B back and, this thing with you, Jared, and the family will be over.
Would you like some honey? Oh, thank you. No, thank you. No, I mean, we made up. Which is why you call me.
And you love each other. You'll get through this.
What? You really have no idea how grateful I am that we're actually doing this, that we're talking, and that you've forgiven me after everything that you've lost. I mean, after everything that's happened, you take me back. You know, you've been comforting me. And I'm just glad that we're sisters again. And that we're friends. Natalie, it's okay. It's no need to get upset. Just drink your tea, okay? Jess, you don't understand. I was totally afraid I was gonna lose you.
Not going anywhere.
Drink up, though, okay? Finish it. It'll make you feel better. That's a good girl.
To take a shower without being worried that Royal Snoop was spying on me was so nice.
He was spying on you in the shower?
He spied on me everywhere. And I couldn't lock my door, so I had to sleep with all of my clothes on.
Well, you're home.
Home. What a beautiful word. Did you talk to your mom and Jamie?
Yeah. And my mom was pretty excited about some new design for the diner.
Yeah? What about James?
Jamie painted you a picture and made me a potholder.
Ah. Shows you what she thinks of my cooking.
Yeah. Don't tell my mom. But, you know those stuffed grape leaves?
Mm-hmm.
Heaven.
It's my father's recipe. My stepfather's recipe. I'm so glad that I had him growing up. You know, he taught me what a good man was. so that I'd know him if I ever found one. I'm sorry that you had to come after me. If something had gone wrong, Jamie wouldn't have a daddy.
Well, now she has both of us.
You saved my life.
Just returning the favor.
Make love to me.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's fantastic. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, another one. Another one. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. That's fantastic. Good. That's good. I know. That's fantastic. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was having a drink at the bar, and Layla just happened to be there.
I told you, Michael, that you don't owe me an explanation.
But you were upset.
Well, I'm still your wife. Michael, and I love you, and I'm not gonna pretend to be happy about the fact that you're dating.
Wait, I'm not dating.
You will. And eventually you'll start seeing someone else, and I don't like that any more than you like the fact that I'm starting a family.
There is nothing more in the world that I want than to start a family with you, Marcy.
Yes, I know. I know that, okay? And I know that this is Todd's grandchild and that it comes with problems. But you know what, Michael? This is the best that I can do, and you know that.
And I wish that I could do it with you. But I can't. You know, I don't... Maybe it's the work I do. You know what it does to me, what it puts in my life. I had to tell a 38-year-old guy who'd never even thought of a cigarette that he had lung cancer today. I need my home, I need my life to be peaceful. How was birthing class?
It was good. Letting me be a part of everything. Star is amazing. She's very brave.
Must be terrible for her.
Yeah, it is, but she's trying to make the best out of it. She's trying to make something good come from it.
It's not supposed to be this way.
Yeah? How do you know, Michael? What are you, God or something? Maybe this is what perfect looks like. It's people. Just trying to make the best of it, you know?
Well, they're talking at least.
They love each other. They still can't make it work.
Well, what they have is complicated. Thank God we're not complicated. Yet.
That's why I like it.
Me too.
You know, in my experience, if you want a relationship to work, sometimes you've got to agree to disagree. I mean, we sure did.
And it ended, remember? Want to make a go of it with Nora.
Does she know that?
I thought she did.
Because that is half the battle. Now, does she really understand what's happened here? I mean, your father dying, losing the company.
She was there throughout all of that, yeah.
And still she can't cut you a little slack.
Look, she has been district attorney for a long time, so she's steeped in ethics and the law. There are not many gray areas for Nora. And what I hate the most is that she's right most of the time. And maybe she's right this time. Maybe I went too far.
What, against Dorian Lord? Oh, honey, there is no such animal.
And Dorian's not the only part of it, you know. I told you about Natalie and this young man that she's with who, you know, sort of deceived the family and made the company vulnerable to a takeover.
Jared Banks, right?
Jared Banks, yeah. I want my daughter back. And that's not going to happen unless I take her away from this con man who she thinks she loves.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, I've already done it. I put him to the test. Just hope I haven't gone too far.
You want another cup?
No, thank you. You're right. This tea really calms you.
Mm-hmm. You'll feel better in the morning. Okay. Now, if I sleep in, please don't wake me.
Oh. That's a promise.
Is this why you wanted to get me alone? So you could tell me that you and Rex had found each other on your little field trip? And thanks a lot, Brody, but I don't need you anymore. You can pack your bags and go.
Sounds about right.
If you take me away from him, you'll lose him.
Gigi's his mother. She's not gonna lose him.
He'll never forgive you.
You're a real prince. Love it. First, you scare Shane to death by telling him his mother could die and that he's headed for foster care. Great parenting. By the way, A+. Now you're scaring the hell out of Gigi.
I'm the only father that kid has ever known.
Oh, you've only been here for a few months.
He grew up idolizing me. And now I'm here. And I'm doing my level best to live up to what he expects. And you know that. So if you think you can waltz in here and take over, you can forget it. And if you care about him at all, you'll turn around, walk out of here, and never come back.
I'm not going anywhere. Shane is my son. Gigi is with me. So you can get the hell out.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I would have lost you.
But you didn't.
Oh, you know. I love you more than you'll ever know.
I think I have an idea. Because the way that you love me, I love you the same way. Natalie.
I didn't want
You didn't want to what?
to choose between you and
Jared?
I didn't want to.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to. We're sisters, remember?
Yes. Yes.
What? Natalie? Natalie? Sleep tight, sucker.
Hey, Jess. Is my mom around?
You never answered my question, Gigi. Why'd you finally tell him the truth? He knew how you felt about him. How you stood up in church and told the whole world. I mean, that didn't work. What? You figured you'd throw your kid in the bargain?
Rex is Shane's father, Brody. I did the right thing by telling him, and now you've gone and screwed it all up by faking this damn test.
You're worried I screwed things up for Rex? For Rex? Hey, where you been all these years, Rex? While your girlfriend here, the mother of your child, was trying to support herself, and your kid is a waitress.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it is. So I'm gonna make it up to her, to both of them. So I would appreciate it if you would do the right thing, Brody, and back off.
You ever wonder why she didn't come looking for you? Why she didn't hire a PI? You wouldn't have been that hard to find. Probably wouldn't have taken more than a few phone calls. She didn't make them. Why is that? You think maybe she didn't want to find you?
That's not how it was, and you know it.
You know, when I first met her, I asked her about the father of her child. She told me she was glad you were gone. She didn't want you raising her kid.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine, son.
You hit my dad!
He's not your dad!
You know, I don't know who you see in the shaving mirror every morning, but I am looking at the same sweet guy that used to get up, go to the farmer's market in Notting Hill every Sunday morning and come home with fresh pastries and coffee.
Times were simpler then.
We knew what was important. And Clint, we could get back there. Just say the word.
Here comes your brother.
How's he looking?
Grill?
Okay. All right. Take a cab, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm tired and well, thank you for being there for me. I'm sorry that I missed your set.
It's okay. Next time, all right?
Good night, Marcy.
Well, here is to keeping it simple for as long as we can.
I've been hoping this would happen.
Hey, you'd walk?
That we'd find ourselves right here.